Every 10 minutes, a child is murdered in Gaza. On Saturday, the 37th day of the conflict between Israel and Hamas, bombings and airstrikes continued in Gaza, plunging millions of people deeper into despair. Palestinians in northern Gaza have been ordered to evacuate southward by the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, in order to make way for the elimination of Hamas militants in the area. Amid the escalation of war, hospital corridors crammed with the injured, the sick, and the dying. The morgues are overflowing. After an attack on southern Israel on October 7 in which militants allegedly killed around 1,200 people and took more than 240 hostages, Israel vowed to wipe out Hamas, which rules the Gaza Strip. Israel has bombed the Palestinian enclave of Gaza, home to 2.3 million people, and has begun a ground invasion. 10 newest additions to the top 10 about the Israel-Hamas conflict. According to World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, a child is killed every 10 minutes on average in the Gaza Strip. Administrators at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, suspended several students on Thursday after they spent the day occupying a prominent building to protest the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas. Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, has called on Israel to end its bombing of Gaza. While acknowledging Israel's right to self-defense, he said, "We do urge them to stop this bombing in Gaza," adding that France clearly condemns Hamas's terrorist actions. Since October 7, the WHO has confirmed more than 250 attacks on medical facilities, patients, and ambulances in Gaza. Blinken says, far too many Palestinians have died in the Israel-Hamas conflict. Israel now estimates that 1,200 people were killed in the Hamas border attack on October 7. The death toll was previously estimated by Israeli officials to be 1,400. According to Israeli officials, a second humanitarian corridor is now open, allowing Palestinians in the northern Gaza Strip to leave for the southern part of the Strip. A new coastal road named Rashid opened up last Friday. The previously established 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. corridor hours have been extended. After meeting with residents of areas close to the Gaza Strip, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reaffirmed his commitment to destroying the Palestinian militant group. According to the Hamas Health Ministry, the death toll in Gaza now stands at 11,078. This includes 3,027 women and 4,506 children. This country has the potential to hire 1 million Indians, second only to Israel. According to the Israeli military, they conducted another large-scale raid in the occupied West Bank and arrested 41 Palestinians. According to the Israeli military, 14 of those detained in the raid the night before were militants. Israel bombs 3 Gaza hospitals as it advances on al-Shifa. The United Nations humanitarian coordinator in Lebanon said that the spillover of the Hamas-Israel war has caused significant damage in Lebanon, where Hezbollah and allied groups have been clashing with Israeli forces on the border for more than a month. In northern Gaza, the fighting between Hamas and Israel has worsened. The director of al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza City, where the victims were taken after the attacks, said that roughly 50 people were killed.